Hi there everybody, it's Sanna here today. I am going to share my December the Wild Hare Kits projects with you that I created with my December Deluxe Kit, and this month it's quite a lot, so let's start with I've made a set of cards. It's actually 4 sets of cards, so let's start with those. Let's put these layouts aside and then come to those afterwards. This was the first set of cards that I did. On this one I used the pink paisley paper and the crate paper alphas and the stamp set from my own stash. For the second card I used the Hattie Swap paper, then the crate paper snowflake collection ephemera, and some washi tape, which is also by Hattie Swap. And for the third card I used this lovely pink paisley paper with the little birdies on it, then some freckled fawn wood veneer, and this paper is, I think, also by I can't remember. I think this was by pink paisley. I could be wrong. I'll correct that if I got the collection wrong there. And for my second set of cards, I think it was this one. I did really clean and simple cards, and all these elements on these cards are by crate paper from the snowflake collection. And I created this scenery, and it's stickers and ephemera from the kit, and some pattern paper also by crate paper snowflake. And I added fork stitching around the edges on every single card. So this was the first one. Then the second one with some stamping in there. So that was the stamp set that was in the collection, in the kit. That's also from the snowflake collection by crate paper. And the stickers and the ephemera and the stamps are all from that collection. I love this, how this card turned out. Really like that one. And this, I adore this snowman here, and I wanted to create a card with it, so that's what I came up with. Basically just adding some pattern paper on the background, then adhering everything on place and adding the fox stitching, so really easy to do. For my third card set I again used a snowman, and this one is from the sticker sheet from the snowflake collection, then some residues of the pattern papers that were in my kit. This is pink paisley and some stamping with the crate paper snowflake collection stamp set. And for this card this is a 1 layer card, and I just added different colors in stamping. So I stamped first this solid snowflake image with a purple stamping color, then I used black with this one over here, and then I added all this, his arms and a bow and his face and a hat with black stamping, and then I added some really light blue snowflakes onto the background, and then the sentiment. And this stamping is by Hero Arts that I used. That's from my own stash. And this is the stamp set that I did this card with. And for my third card set, I used mainly pattern papers from my kit, and this is the pink paisley paper Together for Christmas and from the collection, and this is crate paper snowflake. And for this one, everything on this one is crate paper snowflake. I really like this pattern paper on the background. Makes great cards. And for this one I used some Hattie Swap washi and pattern paper and pink paisley Together for Christmas papers, as well as crate paper snowflake collection. So all the collection that came in my kit are represented on this card, and the Hattie Swap collection that I used was called Winter Wonderland. So that's all the cards I did. So that's 3, 6, 9, 11 cards in total, with the papers and embellishments and stamps from the kit. And of course the card bases are my own stash. I didn't have any cardstock in my kit because I have plenty at home, so I build on my own white card bases. And then let's move over to the layouts. I got a total of 4 layouts, I think, or was it 5? I think it's 4. It's 4. So this is the first one. Let me adjust my camera a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. So here on this paper, on this layout, sorry, I used all the different collections. So it's Heidi Swap, Winter Wonderland, Crate Paper, Snowflake, and Pink Paisley together for Christmas, plus embellishments, stickers, ephemera, and the lovely alphas by Crate Paper. So everything represented on this page, and I really like how this turned out. And for the second layout, this was my scrap lift layout from Daniela's page, and you can see all details on my blog. And I've basically punched out all different pattern papers that came with my kit into these circles. I used this Martha Stewart circle punch, and adhered everything in place, then added some decoration with the stickers and the ephemera, and also used the cut file here. This is the monthly cut file, and some embellishments are added with 3D foam and some are just on the page directly, and the pattern paper on the background is also by Heidi Swap Winter Wonderland paper, which I used as my background. So that's the second layout. Can you see it? Looks like that. Really like how that turned out. It was a great inspiration by Daniela. And third layout is the gingerbread house layout. This is Heidi Swap Winter Wonderland. I just flipped the page around, so I adhered everything together with washi tape here. So I just cut a little strip apart and then flipped it around, so I got 2 colors on the page. So it's actually the same pattern paper, A side and B side, and then 2 colored photos and the lovely alphas by Crate Paper, and the beautiful stickers and ephemera from the kit, from the Crate Paper Snowflake collection, and also some freckled fawn wood veneer here. So that's that. And for my last, or my first layout that I shared, this is based on the monthly sketch. So this is the sketch that always goes live in the beginning of the month at the Wild Hare Kits blog, and this is the layout that I did based on the sketch. It looks a little bit different, but it's really clean and simple because I wanted to focus on the photos, because these are my boys 2006 and this is 2016, so Christmas back then and now. And then some ephemera from the kit and the beautiful alphas there. So that's the fourth layout. And that was not all. So I've got 4 layouts, 11 cards so far. But I did something more too. So let's put these aside. And I did another set of Christmas cards because I still had some papers left. So I did another Winter Wonderland type of card with ephemera from the kit, from the Crate Paper collection, and also with this beautiful car pattern paper from Crate Paper Snowflake collection. So that's the first one. The second one is done with the cut file. So I actually cut this deer cut file like 7 or 8 times, so I can do this type of cards or layouts or use it for mini albums later too, because I really like this cut file. So when I'm cutting it, I'm cutting several at once to be used later on other projects. So I just used pattern paper from the kit and then adhered this deer on top of it. So this could work as a card when you accidentally forgot to send someone a Christmas card. You could write like, "Oh dear, I missed Christmas or something like that inside the card. I think that's a fun idea. And still you can send a Christmas card even though it's after Christmas. So that's the idea behind that card. And the last card is done with the Hattie Swap paper and the Crate Paper Snowflake ephemera and stickers. So that's the third one. So I actually got now 14 cards done with this kit, which is really a lot. And then, surprise, surprise, one last layout. So I've got 5 layouts and 14 cards with my December kit. This is really lots and lots and lots of paper crafting for this month. Plus, I still have something left, so I actually could do plenty of more cards for, I don't know, for next year maybe, in advance. I haven't decided on that one yet, but this is my last layout and this is my last project for now with this kit. So I've used the paper strips that are left from each paper that are on the bottom of the papers always, like on this one here. So there's Hattie Swap, there's Pink Paisley, there's I don't know, I think then I've got Crate Paper Snowflake, and this is the stickers and ephemera also here from the Snowflake collection. And I've added some glitter dots here and there. I don't know if you can see those. Here you can see one, and there you can see them. And some of these stars are adhered on place with 3D foam, and some are just directly on paper, just for fun fact and detail and dimension. So that's the last layout. So that's it. That's my December the Wild Hare Kits Deluxe Kit wrap up, and it's been a great month scrapping. I've loved every single piece of this kit, and I've got a huge pile of Christmas cards for next year, so that I don't have to worry about starting late, because I've already got plenty of them pre-made for the next season. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 layouts, so that's a lot. I hope you, oh sorry, I forgot to show you the most important thing. So what's left? What did I leave behind? What did I not use or didn't, what's left of the kit? So I still got plenty of the washi tape, of course, because there's so much on a roll, so you can use them for a long time after. Of course, I've got the great stamp set in there. I wished for this one, and this is really cool. I like how these images look like, and you can build your own snowman in several ways with this set, so that's really, really cool. Then I've got a little bit left from the ephemera set by Crate Paper. Just a few things that are more winter themed, not so Christmassy in my opinion, so I'm going to save these for later. Maybe I want to do a winter themed layout. Maybe in January, we'll see. So I will be adding these to other kits for sure. And then these are all the stickers that are left. I used plenty of them, really a lot of them. And that's it, that's all that's left from this sticker sheet. These would make great Christmas cards still, or be an addition to these embellishments on a wintry layout, so we'll see what I'll do with that. Then I've got plenty of alphas left still, so I'm going to have to figure out how to use these because I love this set. Love, love, love it. And then I've got a few wood veneers from Freckled Fawn still left. It says December, that accidentally broke, but I can still glue it together, and it says daily, and there's a Christmas present. So I could use these two on other themes too, but December is obviously more Christmas or winter related. And then this is all I have left on paper. So I've got these paper strips that I saved. Maybe I will use these still on something. So really not much left there. And that's the only piece I've got left from this Crate Paper car pattern paper. I really, really like this one. And and that's a paper strip from Winter Wonderland collection. And then this is Winter Wonderland by Heidi Swap, and that's all I've got left. And this beautiful paper, there's just a little corner left from that one, and this too is create paper, and that's it. That's left from everything. So paper wise, not much left actually, but a little bit more embellishment, not that much either. And then I've got a full bag left of cut files because I pre-cut these. I'm going to use these probably for this type of cards still. I find this idea really fun. So, but these are like, I just cut them from my cardstock with my Cameo, so these were all not in the kit. I only got one. Okay, so that's that. That's my wrap-up video for December with the Wild Hare Kits, with all the projects and what's left over from my kit. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'm excited to see what's coming for January, because I haven't received my kit yet, so I'm really excited to get it and to see what's inside, because I just didn't wish for anything particular. I just said surprise me, so this will be a complete surprise, and really excited to get my next kit. So see you in January again with unboxing video and some more videos, how to create layouts and step-by-step layout videos maybe. And have a great New Year's Eve and end of 2019. See you soon. Bye bye.